Hey guys, Not Curious here again. Last episode, we made this perimeter. Well, we ran the world eater, we didn't finish it all. But we went ahead and we flooded it, placed down all the blocks needed, and marked out 4 slime chunks. But that isn't the main goal of this perimeter. In this episode, we will do what is the main goal of the perimeter. Someone else is going to work on the slime chunks, and we're going to build passive mob farms. So yeah guys, let's see if I can get a design going. I'm just gonna wing it, to be honest. It's pretty simple. Water flushing mobs on a 20-second clock. So yeah guys, I'm gonna get started and let's see what I come up with. Okay guys, so here's what I've come up with. Pretty simple. This is the first iteration, which I'm just gonna leave up because it shows the designing process of the farms in this perimeter. And then here's the second permanent iteration of the passive mob farm. So there are a little bit of differences, which is basically lights, as well as a couple things to do with the water and how the mobs are flushed from each other. But yeah, those are it. And let's see if I can get a closer or inside view. Gotta get up here. And you can see slime farms are coming up, but I'm not working on those, somebody else is. So yeah, here it is. So it obviously works, but there are going to be a bunch of them. You get pushed and they get pushed down into this fire, which drops raw and cooked meats, which is good. Although I haven't calculated the percentages of it drops. But I just gotta hook all of the ones that are going to be built up to a 20-second clock and a pulse extender, and they'll be golden. So I'm gonna get those built up, and I'll see you when they're all built. See you then, guys. Well guys, as you can see, I finished the passive mob farms. Simple stuff. Hooked it up to a clock. All the drops are currently just going into here, just testing it. Which I say it's doing pretty good. It's getting mostly cooked drops. It did rain, but I took all the raw drops from the rain out. The rain caused every single drop to be raw for about 10 minutes. So I took those out and threw them away. I don't need them. Edge, Henry, and Shadow finished most of this, or 2 of the slime farms. We still got 2 to do. They're already working on that one, and it seems like somebody started that one. So I'm gonna show you our clock, which I totally stole from Nimbon. This passive mob farm, but added a T flip-flop to it because we use pistons, not dispensers. So that's the clock. Like I said, I stole it from Nimbon. It's Nimbon's from his passive mob farm. So yeah, guys, that's it. But we need to figure out the storage. We need storage for all the drops of the animals. And we need a way to craft slime blocks. So I'm probably going to use the old iron crafting system where you just put double chests and you chop them down, crafting them into slime blocks. And then these I'll just put in the shulker box loaders so we can transport them from there onto somewhere else. Probably set up somewhere in another hub to where you can just grab food, stuff like that if you need it. But guys, I'll see you when I figure out the storage. Okay, so this is the slime crafting system we're going to use. Like I said, pretty much the standard iron farm system. Of course, the decoration isn't done. And I've also done a little bit of redstone over here. So this turns the farm on completely, turns the clock on pretty much. This changes the T flip-flop to whether it's flushing or not flushing, because when you turn it off, you want all the mobs to be flushed out. And this flushes the farm. So what you do, and as you can see the farm is currently on, what you would do is you'd look at your F3 screen, and then when the entities jump up, you'd hit this switch and it'd turn on the clock. But if it's flushing, you won't be able to see mobs spawn. Mobs won't spawn because, of course, they can't spawn in water. So you would change the T flip-flop. But if it's not flushing, you need all the mobs out before you start trying to look at the F3 screen because they'll already be spawned. So you would flush the farm, let all the mobs die, and then you would turn that off, hit the F3 screen, look for entity jumps, and turn the farm on. So that's pretty handy. Also, while we were doing this, this is full. This is completely full. So as you can see, it does produce raw drops, which aren't a big problem. We don't really need them. I don't even know if I'm going to sort them out yet. Probably throw them away. But it does. Also produce some eggs, which is... They drop eggs before they die. They have about 10 seconds to do that, so that's pretty neat. Again, probably won't sort that either. Won't sort the feathers for sure, but I guess I could sort all the wool. It would be useful. But yeah, the main thing we need from this is steak, because steak is the best food. Hands down. You don't have to craft anything. You just AFK here, and you have yourself steak for a long time. So yeah, guys, that's that. So I'm going to get finished with the storage room. I guess I can show the redstone first. It's a mess. It needs to be kind of fixed, but I wanted it to be right next to each other. So here's what I did. Just ran stuff redstone wire. Also, I did notice something as well. When the slime farms aren't on, at least, the farm itself is pretty lag friendly. So we're hitting not bad. Going the average, I would say, would be about 11, 12 MSPT. Looks like 12 is the top, so maybe 10 MSPT because it keeps going from 6 to 12. But the farm itself is kind of laggy on the client because of all the pistons, but oh well. It won't really hurt anything. So yeah, I'm going to get the storage room done, and we're going to get the slime farms done, and I'll see you when I have something else to show, I guess. Okay guys, so we got everything done. Henry, Edge, and Shadow did the slime farms and the item elevators. I did the passive mob farms and the storage. So yeah, we just got double chest for these. Double chest full of shulkers for slime. And the crafting station. Changed up some of the redstone as well to make it work better. So instead of doing all that entity stuff, now all you have to do is, if it's not producing anything, change the T flip-flop, and it should, in theory, next time. But guys, that's going to be it. Big things are coming in the future, so subscribe if you want to see those. Anyways, guys, also applications. They're open here. Join the Discord if you haven't already. That's going to be it for me today. I'll see you next time, guys. See you then.